you guys doing? Welcome back to Jiblito TV. Man, I was just sitting here thinking about something, and I was like, you know what? Let me let me talk about this with my subscribers, man. Let me talk about this with my supporters. Um, Man, I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, dwelling on the past can really affect your future. And I say that because I see it. I see it. I see it with people close to me or who were close to me. I see how they let, things that they went through as teens or kids, um, they still let it affect them to this day. And um, I'm gonna try to put this the best way I can because I'm not insensitive at all. Because I've been through a lot too, man. I've been through a lot too. But okay, let me just say this. Use this as an example. I I've been through a lot as a kid and as a teenager, and whenever I was in a dark place or wasn't making any money, I would start to blame people or blame my past. Like, man, this happened to me in the past. This is why I can't move forward. Such and such happened to me at the age of 15, so I can't get over it. Um, Man, I gotta tell you, at some point in life, man, you gotta let go. If it was somebody who hurt you, you gotta you have to forgive them, not for you and not for them, but for you. Um, because I just realized dwelling on the past, it can really mess your life up, man. It can turn you bitter. It can turn you angry, hateful. I see it a lot. Hear me out. I have a family member who dwells on the past so much. He dwells on the past so much. That's all he brings up. Yeah, this happened to me as a kid, da, 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 and it's messing me up still. And he's like, man, I don't got a house, I don't got a car because such and such happened to me as a kid. And I'm just like, man, when you get older, man, you have the power to dictate how your future is gonna go. You have the power to let go. Some people operate very well in past trauma. It's because it's like this all they know. So again, I'm not being insensitive and I understand, but you gotta understand life is what you make it. It took me a long time to see that, you guys, because I was one of those people who dwelled on the past, um, dwelled on not having a car, dwelled on not having dwelled on losing my car, my first car, dwelling on not having my apartment. I dwelled a lot, and it just left me in such a dark place. I dwelled on, you know, past traumas, past heartbreak, and it affected my health to where I gained so much weight. I gained so much weight, man. I ended up getting up to 340 pounds. But the moment that I stopped dwelling, look, man, that car that I lost replaced with a better car. That apartment that I had to move out, moved into a better one. That job that I had moved on to a better one. All when I stopped dwelling on the past. Um, man, man, I feel bad for the ones who can't let go. Man, that is such a miserable life to live, man. I know it, speaking firsthand, man, of being that person who dwells on the past. It is so miserable, man. The bitterness is just not cool, man. It's not fun when you're bitter, angry. Some people dwell on the past so much that they start to envy others. I never got to that stage. I've never been a person who envy others, but I've seen it firsthand. People start to envy. But dwelling will only, it will lead you to a place that you don't want to go. It will lead you down a dark road that you don't want to go. It is not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So if you're one of those people who dwell on the past, man, you got to find a way to let it go so you can move on and, have a future. Have a great future. You are not too old. You're never too old, by the way, to have a great future. I just had to get that off my mind. I was just sitting here thinking about it. And everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I promise. Whatever it is, work on yourself. Heal. Work on your mental health. If you're in a relationship and you're not healed, you don't need to be in that relationship. You don't want to come to a relationship, because hurt people. I know that firsthand because I hurt somebody because I was still hurt. To this day, man, I regret it. Cause I'm like, man, I hurt this good girl because I was dwelling on what happened with me with another woman. You know what I mean? Like that whole cycle is just it's not good. So I'm telling you, man, you got it. It's time to focus on you, focus on your future, focus on making your life how you want to make your life. Whether it's good, great, but just stop dwelling. Stop dwelling. It is bad for your mental health. It's just bad overall. And I don't want to keep looking on the news and seeing the suicide rate, the killings. Man, a lot of this stuff is from past trauma. I hope this video reaches somebody, and I hope somebody connects to this video. If it connects to you, please just know you can overcome whatever trauma you had to experience. That's it right there, man. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. I'm out.